Well, welcome back to spinning our... I don't know what to call that around. Spinning the menu?
Your battle menu?
Bella doesn't know what she's doing. She's thinking real
Nice.
hard.
Oh, that was good.
She's thinking of telling the teacher. Telling the teacher. He's Hooktail's older.
Oh wait, I can one-shot this guy. 80 health? That's nothing.
I mean, yeah.
Mega Breath. Oh boy.
Use Vivian to hide from the Mega Breath.
Or... 5. 6? Okay. Okay. I didn't need 5, I needed 6.
Well, bye.
So Drew, can I expire?
Well, I mean, we already fought Bonetail.
Signs point to yes.
I don't know if you really expire so much as just turn into bones that continue living and become a bone. Oh, hi, Flavia.
Well, Bonetail was just so old he turned into nothing but bones. Hooktail and Gloomtail aren't that old yet, so they still have flesh.
How old were their parents to be having these children this far apart?
Old. Fucking old.
I mean, Hooktail looks like she's probably a couple 100 years old. Gloomtail is probably like...
Gloomtail is at least 1,000 years old.
Yes, Gloomtail is at least
Minimum.
1,000. Hooktail looked much younger. I would say a couple 100 years old. And I would say Bonetail is probably thousands of years old. To have his entire body deteriorate into nothing but bones like that while he's still alive.
I don't know. I feel like Gloomtail's got at least 2,000 years on him. And I'd say that by that standard, Hooktail probably has at least 1,000. Is at least as old as the Shadow Queen being imprisoned. God,
Hooktail is as old as the Shadow Queen?
I think Hooktail's at least 1,000. I think Gloomtail's at least another 1,000 years past that. I'd guess Bonetail's at least 5,000 years old. That's my headcanon.
Well, I suppose...
Like, because we know that he has to be at a bare minimum 1,000 years old here.
And
Absolute bare minimum. I think it's more likely that he was already an experienced dragon.
And it would it would not make sense for Hooktail to be
significantly younger.
Under 1,000 years old.
Yeah, Hooktail also should be at least 1,000.
Because in order for Bonetail, Hooktail, and Gloomtail to have all been born before these guys got sealed, because I don't see Hooktail being born after that 1,000-year point, because then it feels like their parents should have already become bones.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. But I mean, who's to say that Bonetail can't reproduce?
He has no reproductive organs. He has no organs, he's just bone.
He's exactly the same composition as the other dragons, Brendan.
You mean bone?
Yeah. Paper. It's the lifeblood of this game.
Well, by that theory, Mario could make a dragon.
I mean, Mario could make another Mario. His bones aren't in the shape of a dragon, so therefore, he cannot be a dragon.
But he's made of paper, so he could just make paper himself. He could paper splooge into bones.
He could paper mache a dragon, sure. If you want to go that route, I guess.
If you're going to go with the theory that it's just paper, so you can make it out of anything, then...
Yeah, so if Gloomtail is nowhere near as old as Bonetail, hasn't even started turning to bone yet, and Gloomtail's at least 1,000 years old, I'd say that you'd have to more than... Well, Hooktail's at least 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Gloomtail's older, has, like, at least you're looking at 1,000 years for Hooktail and 2,000 for Gloomtail. At least.
Oh, they could be closer together than that.
They could be,
They
but
seem
I think
pretty
that's more
tight.
realistic.
But I would say that, yes, I would definitely put them at both of them being over 1,000. And then Bonetail, I don't know. Bonetail is that like weird sibling that is in high school when their younger sibling is born.
Bonetail already had children who were adults by the time his siblings were born.
His siblings were born from a second marriage.
But I think Bonetail being at least 5 to 10,000 years old is pretty reasonable. Considering Gloomtail still seems young.
I don't know about young, but I would definitely say at least like
I'd say
full mature. I would say Gloomtail looks like it is.
He's in his
mature.
mid-20s.
Yeah, I would say it's in like full adult form, but not like
Hooktail's
deteriorating.
Hooktail's getting into college while Gloomtail's like old. In his mid-20s.
You mean me?
I didn't say it.
So you're Hooktail and I'm Gloomtail.
Yeah, pretty much. Although at this point I would say if I was Hooktail, I would still be like 19. Like a significant gap there. Not to the point where you can be peers in college, but it's like, oh, I'm well out of college and I've been graduated for a year or two. And, you know, I was just getting into college.
Gotta grab some boobs here for a minute. There we go, alright. Just had to grab her boobs and make her blow it away.
Just matter to grab her boobs and make her blow. It.
Fellas, if you're ever having trouble out there,
You heard me.
we've learned the flurry strats. Just grab her boobs and have her blow.
You're not even wrong.
And depending on your relationship with this person, chances are that blow is going to be a
No.
blow
God,
to the side of your head.
Why'd you make the one I need to fight the farthest away? Asshole game. Why didn't I first strike it? Whatever. I don't care, I'm dead inside.
Because you haven't been first striking anything. Because you don't want to first strike things.
Alright, so then this one's next. He's already here, it's nice and easy. Perfect. I can do this. This is fine. Okay, now I need to kill white. And then I need to kill raw. Give money, plus. Okay. Can do this. Boop, 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 bing. God, I hit hard. Give me your free shit. Cool. Let's one-shot this guy now.
Sorry, was responding to text messages. Our friends are actually trying to get in touch with us.
I mean, they do that. You know that.
It's been a very busy month.
It's been a busy month. PAX is coming up.
PAX is coming up. They go to PAX every
Everyone
year.
does PAX, except the two of us.
Yeah,
basically.
Pretty much everyone in our friend group does PAX except for us. So.
I want to get into cosplaying, but I'm not prepared to commit that many hours to being good at it like I would want to be. Like, you know, turning into Flavio.
I feel like we have to be Flavio and Mario.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to.
Let's take a... We're gonna go to the craft store later. Just so you guys know what the rest of our plans are today. We should look at material, not buy material, but look at material and start thinking.
And then you have to go back down, and then you have to go back up. That truly is the most annoying of doors.
Yeah, but until you figure it out, it's kind of a clusterfuck. Yes, I know.
Wasn't sure if this is the one you blow up or just walk through.
I already did the one you walked through.
Okay, well that answers that question then.
Should I be checking the clues?
I mean...
I assume anybody who cares about this game has seen it so many times.
Yeah, I feel like there's not going to be anyone watching this that has not played this game before. Frankly.
That's right.
Yeah, this is the...
I don't remember if it...
There it is.
I don't remember if it spawned and I just had to hit it, or if it didn't spawn at all.
I like that they put that switch there just to guarantee that this chest does not spawn immediately under you.
Yeah.
Or immediately over you, I guess, in that case.
You just go around it, though.
Yeah, but they didn't want to have to deal with the collisions. Just put a button there so you can't collide with it as you come out from Vivian.
It's almost like they thought ahead.
It's almost like they have good programmers. Good game designers.
Shut the fuck up.
It's almost like good game designers worked on this game.
I never quite figured out what the actual non-clue words meant, though.
Oh, the ones in blue?
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure those are like...
I mean, it's like lore hints, but...
Yeah,
it's not very useful lore hints.
Yeah, when you string those 8 bits of lore together in the right order, they, like, give you lore about the palace or the queen or some shit.
Not very good lore, though.
No, it isn't. But... And it's... you know, kind of superfluous, but...
Yeah, at this point, either you know what's going on or you're dead.
At this point, you either know what's going on, or you just don't care. Evil Empress got to kill her to save my princess. That's all I know. That's all I care.
Bad princess, bad! Good princess, good.
Bad princess has good princess must stop bad princess. So Mario gets snoo.
And then returns. Oh my god, I know. Check it out, there's something in the middle there. Wow, I never would have noticed it.
Except bad princess took over good princess body and made her hotter. Mario intrigued by snoo?
Wow, this big round thing reminds me of Peach for some reason.
It reminds
it's just
me of
so big and so round.
Reminds me of being in my egg.
This is always oddly unsettling.
Just giant black cylinders coming out of nowhere.
Well, it's like they spin up and it's got the weird black cloudy shit. Yes,
and then they and then they just turn 180.
Well, now it's not creepy. It's just like when they come up, it's always a little bit unsettling.
I feel like it would be more appropriate if you put the key in and instead of them just turning 180, the lock just turned back into the black cloudy stuff and just disappeared. To just leave the pillar. I feel like that would be more appropriate here, frankly.
I mean, these are in theory mechanical at this point. Not that. That shit's fucking magic right there.
I love all of this magic doodad sealing.
I like how that's completely enclosed in here, so like, what's the point of it?
I like the idea that someone built that to seal the Shadow Queen in here.
No. This is the old city.
Yes, this is the old city, and the Shadow Queen is in the deepest recesses of this old city. So someone activated all of this stuff, wrote all this cryptic shit about the Shadow Queen and the old city and stuff, built this huge temple to block off that portion of the city.
The Palace of Darkness.
And then created the 1,000-year door to seal it all. Except apparently the queen was already sealed. Like, she's not even being released. She can't be released without Peach.
Well, her spirit could come out. She just wouldn't be very productive.
She's still just fucking asleep in her prison.
Well, because the seal wasn't completely broken. The X-Nuts came in and fucked it up.
Well, at this point, you have completely broken the seal.
Yeah, because I thought that, they already did. Or I don't
But the queen
care.
still isn't awake.
Whatever, man.
So all of this stuff is just more layers upon an already sealed Shadow Queen. And I just like the idea that somebody had to build this and put it all in. As they were trying to escape from this palace where they just sealed the Shadow Queen that they're sure is going to come and kill them all. Who needs to worry about spikes when you can kill everything in a single hit?
No, just for this fight.
That's right,
Professor Frankly!
we're gonna kill... Flavio, you were supposed to be keeping an eye on Frankly. What the fuck?
Yeah, Flavio, what the hell, man? Look at him being fucking... Look at that smile on
I'm
his.
sorry, I'm too rich for this.
God, I'm gonna have to make fucking neck ruffles.
And it's going to be... You're going to have to make a flute for
My
a hat,
name's
too.
Duplis, but... The hat's fine. I can just get, like, honestly, that can just be a big-ass feather. That's just an ostrich feather.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Or maybe several ostrich feathers.
Get a nice...
That's right, slick. Eternity.
Get a nice purple
Shut up,
hat.
Lindsay!
A nice purple hat. Get, like, one of those...
You mean
Oh,
red?
oh yeah, a red hat. Get, like, one of those old-timey Victorian wigs and just dye it purple for the hair.
You can probably, honestly, buying a purple wig is gonna be super easy.
Yeah, but his hair has that, like, curl thing that...
Probably buy it. If it's not perfect, that's fine. Nobody else has standards either.
You know, you're not wrong.
Oh, I don't need to tattle any of these guys. If I catch you slacking, you'll be in for some incredible punishment tomorrow. Oh, come tomorrow, please.
I like how that big bob-omb just jumped into the bottom of the screen there as you were talking.
Yep, they exist.
Woo! I'm on screen!
So,
that multi-bounce
I'm not
though.
gonna one-shot them, but two-shot. Oh my god, I almost one-shot them.
I mean, the most annoying one's now gone. Damn, that's some good XP. Well, that was Paper Mario, guys. We'll see you.
Welcome to Paper Mario.
We'll see you tomorrow
I'm
with
so
something else, I
close.
guess.
Oof. Owie.
Yarr.
Ouch, my bones.
Flavio, you got anything to say to these guys?
So, yeah.
Not even gonna deal with you.
Like, Flavio's feather isn't a feather in his hat, but like IRL, that would just be a big ass fucking ostrich feather.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gonna have to get green pants.
That's fine.
I feel like the red jacket's not gonna be an issue.
No.
The green pants, though.
Green pants I can make really easily.
Ah.
Any elastic fabric.
I suppose so.
I can buy 1.5 yards of literally any elastic fabric and make a pair of pants out of them.
Now,
like
here's-
those purple pants hanging right there.
Now, here's the real question, though. Would I go as standard S Mario, or would I go as Waluigi Mario? To be more committed to our playthrough.
Well, nobody at the fucking party is going to know our playthrough, so I'd say make it recognizable. If you're Mario, that gives me the context of, oh yeah, a Mario game. Oh yeah, a character from a Mario game that nobody's thought of in a decade. You think I'll get a curse this round?
You haven't gotten a curse in forever.
Forever. I wonder if it ran out and I just didn't notice.
It's entirely possible.
I'll refresh that.
Are you going to refresh that?
Not right now.
You're like halfway through this.
I'm not right now, Brendan. Later.
My imagining was frankly that we were just going to finish this game in this session. We don't have much left.
Yeah, that's generally what I thought too.
Well, then when are you going to refresh this?
I don't know, when I come here to fuck around later.
After you kill the Shadow Queen?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you, killing a Shadow Queen?
I guess I'll actually take my time.
Just gotta poke his little blue nose through it.
Shut the fuck up! Fine, I'll do it the easy way.
Fine, we'll do it the Coop's way.
I'll do it the easy way.
Do it the right way.
I want it that way.
No, I want it my way. But it was wrong.
Once.
And we will continue to be wrong in our next episode of Paper
Why won't it
Mario.
move?